Actually, we saw you had cheese hats on today. Did you go to the Cheese Castle at all?
We've never been to the Cheese Castle. We saw it though.
But we went to just a cute little cheese shop down the street.
Good. I know that's everyone's big thing.
Is the Cheese Castle?
Yeah, the Cheese Castle, really cheese curds.
It's Hearst's Cheese Castle.
Yeah.
I was intrigued. I really wanted to go.
Yeah, we didn't have enough time, but next time.
Hopefully next time, yeah. And then since you guys are on tour currently, who controls the aux cord while driving?
The aux cord.
We pass it around.
Well, yeah, when we're in the car, if we have the option to do it, we do that. But since we're in a bus and we don't want to, you have to be kind of like a roommate, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to subject anybody to anything that maybe they don't want to hear at that particular moment. So we're being a little courteous about that.
I don't even know if the bus has an aux cord.
It does actually.
It does? Okay.
Yeah.
While on the road, are you guys currently writing? If so, how is it different from writing when you are actually like at home or stationary in one place?
When we're on the road, I would say we write a lot of nonsense songs. It's almost like an exercise, an unintentional exercise.
Yeah.
We just write a bunch of he wrote a song called Spider Jam. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my entire life. But it's an exercise because it keeps the muscle of songwriting going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like we haven't sat down and been like, we have to write a serious song, you know what I mean? But I think that keeps the muscle strong, and so I guess you could say we've been writing. I don't know if any of it would be on the album though.
Yeah, I feel like writing's a very private kind of thing for me, at least.
Yeah.
Because the way that I write is very free flow, and sometimes you say things out loud that just make absolutely no sense to get a sense for syllabic structure and stuff like that. So I try. It's hard to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to toss those out in front of people because you're thinking about each person's opinion of what the song could be.
Yeah.
You gotta have your own castle before you show it to everyone else.
What happens when someone thinks a song is great and someone in the band doesn't? Like when you guys are writing, for example.
Luckily, I don't think that's ever happened. We all have very eclectic, different personal music tastes, so you would think that would happen more often. But I think it's just that we all appreciate a good song and heart in the lyrics and a beautiful melody. So I think we're all really compatible in that way.
Yeah, and I think there's been a couple times where there's a lyrical phrase that wasn't up to par or whatever, and we never really say that sucks. We just say what about this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I was writing a song.
It's more functional that way.
And I sent it to Eli, and I was like, "What do you think?" And then we talked about it later. And one of the lyrics in it, it's really very hard to make the word jellyfish work in a song. And I think we both agree that it's not quite there yet. It could.
But the music's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you recorded some of your album before you got signed. How did the process change from doing it independently rather than with a label?
Well, I think the only way that it really they don't tell us what to do in a really beautiful way. The label doesn't. They're not like you have to do this now. We just kind of because they signed us based on the thing that they heard before, and then we recorded another 5 songs post being signed, and they were like, these are great too. So it was just a matter of picking between the auxiliary or the ancillary ones that we had.
And then you guys had worked with David Foster. How's working with him with your style of music?
What was it? Sorry.
Since you guys worked with David Foster, how would working with him be with your style of music?
I think he's just, like we've said this before, he just has really good taste in general, and even though he might not have touched on this particular style of music much in his career, he very quickly understood who we were and can help us, get that sound and that vision that we have. So yeah, it's been totally easy working with him.
Good.
Yeah.
Since you're touring with Carly Rae Jepsen and Cardinax, do you guys have a favorite track from each of them?
Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Carly Rae's Your Type is my favorite.
That one's
Do you
great.
guys have any?
I love Carly Rae's "Give Me Love" song. The drop of the chorus
bass
every
line.
time. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, very
I dig
So
that.
good.
Yeah.
And then Cardinax, I really like On My Way.
That one's really good. What's the one that
It's really
goes?
powerful.
Only one that
Doors.
It's called Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, same for me.
So
Doors,
good.
Cardinax's Doors song.
Yeah.
I've begged
They're
them to
all-
play it over and over again, and I think they will.
There's
Yeah.
Now your music is hard to place into a specific genre. Which genres of music did you guys each grow up with?
I grew up with R&B, actually. Music soul child, and my dad really likes Luther Vandross, so we listen to a lot of that. And then my mom listens to classic country and a little bit of musical theater. So I had both ends of the spectrum, and I appreciate both now?
I think I grew up mostly with folk music. My dad always loved James Taylor, and he always played guitar ever since before I was born even. So he was playing, Simon and Garfunkel songs and Neil Young songs long before I ever heard who these guys were, and then he introduced them to me later. That's kind of what I grew up with.
Yeah, I grew up with like classic rock, and I also grew up with classical music, and pretty much everything in between. But I would say the main thing that was playing in my house as I was growing up was like classic rock.
All right, and you guys are active on social media using even cats wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yes, very much we do.
I was so happy when I found that gift.
Do you think your social media plays a part in part of your fan base?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
In
Yeah.
this day and age, 100%. Yeah.
It's a cool way to show people your personalities without having to be in person, So we get to share little bits of who we are.
Exactly.